Honestly, like if you're a freshman in college or you're gonna be a freshman, I would just delete your social media. Like you don't need to be looking at other people having fun or posting about you having fun. The whole concept is a little silly. I remember coming back for Thanksgiving break and everyone was talking about how much fun they had at college, and I was like not on the same page as everyone.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. We make new videos literally all the time because we have nothing else to do. So judging by the title of today's video, you might think that this video is going to be pessimistic. It's going to be all about how your freshman year of college is just gonna suck. The intention behind this video is to normalize the fact that freshman year of college is really hard. I remember when I was going into college, I think it would have been really helpful if I had seen a video like the one that Diana and I are making right now, because I think we're just going to try to shed light on the fact that everyone's experience is different and there is no one right way to have a freshman year of college. Also, shout out to Rachel. She DM'd us on Instagram and she basically gave us the idea to look at the differences between social media and reality. So basically what you put out on social media and how that deviates from how you were actually feeling during the time that you posted that photo.
Social media is a lie. If you go way back into our channel, I actually posted a video about my social media cleanse. It's about how I felt after deleting all my social media. I go through phases where I delete social media all the time. I think it's really good for you. Your freshman year, it's so easy to look at social media and think everyone's having an amazing time, but social media is so not true in so many ways. And I think everyone's like kind of posting just so people like think they're doing okay.
Diana and I each picked 3 posts from our freshman year of college, and we're going to kind of, show you what front we put on when we were posting and then explain what was actually going on behind the scenes of the photo. And we just want to normalize the fact that freshman year of college is a huge learning curve. It's really a time when you are growing and you're uncomfortable and you don't know what you're doing really most of the time, and that is okay. And I wish someone had just told me that my freshman year. Hopefully this helps you out. Hopefully this brings you some solace or something. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video.
My first picture is me and my roommate and best friend, Romina, who I've mentioned. We're dressed as flappers. It's Halloween. The caption is "Flapping away from Hewitt food." Hewitt's a dining hall at Barnard. There's a lot going on behind this photo. I had a boot on and I was limping a lot. We went to my friend's party first and it was awkward, so we wanted to leave and he was like, "Why are you guys leaving?" And it was really awkward. And we also had some boy drama. We were both in a really bad mood. I will say I had so much fun with her and I love her so much, and it was like a really good night. We got JJ's after. It definitely was like more like, it wasn't as fun as the picture probably makes it look.
Okay, so the first Instagram post I will be talking about is from November 7th, 2016. So this was fall break. So I ended up going to my friend's house with a bunch of other friends, and she lived in Massachusetts. I ended up just doing cute little things in her town for a couple of days, and that's how I spent my fall break. So in the photo you can see it's me with all of my other friends who went to our friend Emily's house for fall break. And honestly, it was a super fun time. We did like this cute little hayride. We saw like pumpkins. We got apple cider donuts. Like, it was really, really fun. And obviously from the photo I posted, it looks like I'm having a great time. It looks like I have all these new friends that I made just within the first 2 months of college or whatever. And you would totally not know how I was actually feeling. So I really, honestly, in my heart of hearts, wanted to go home for fall break. I had kind of been counting down the days, and at that point I hadn't been home at all. And I was kind of jealous of my friends who lived in New York who could go home when they wanted to. Like Diana mentioned, she talked about how she went home quite a bit during her freshman year, and I was really jealous of how accessible some people's homes were from you know, our campus. So yeah, I was looking forward to going home for fall break. Because of FOMO and because of feeling like I didn't want to be that lame person who goes home for their fall break instead of doing something fun with their friends, I decided to go on this trip with my friends. And like I said, it was actually so fun. It really was. But my point is that from the photo that I posted, you would never know that I had reservations about that. You would never know that I was homesick, that I actually, you know, kind of wanted to go home. Like, you would never see that. And from my post, it just looks like I'm this well-adjusted girl, like, going with all her new friends. And that's not the case. Like, I was really torn. I had so many complex feelings about what I wanted to do, and ultimately I succumbed to that feeling of not wanting to miss out and not wanting to, you know, feel like all my other friends were solidifying their friendships and then I was left out. That's just the truth behind that social media post number 1.
My second picture that I'm going to use is me, Romina, my big Nadia, and my twin Emily. So we were at Bacchanal, which is one of the day parties at Columbia. This also was really fun. I had a really good day today, but it looks probably like we partied more than we actually did. Romina and I made ramen noodles after this around like 8 and then went to the library. So we did not go hard at this Bacchanal party.
Okay, my Instagram post number 2 is from April 7th, 2017, I think it was. And yeah, it's a frat photo. So I'm trying to think what this was for. It might have actually been Bacchanal. If you don't know what Bacchanal is, Google it. It's basically this like spring concert festival type thing where a performer will come and yeah, people just drink all day. You go sit on the lawn and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this was Bacchanal, and all the frats throw parties. Really, at the time, I was getting so sick of going to frats. Honestly, not a big drinker, just in general, and I'm not a big partier. I do like to go out sometimes, like, I do have a fun. So, I don't know, I feel like from the picture you would never get the vibe that I'm actually not a huge, like, going out person, because I definitely wanted people to think that, like, I was this girl who was going to frats, like, blah, blah, blah. I wanted that to be the image that I projected, even though it really wasn't me. I just get burnt out so easily. Like, an hour into a frat party, I'm like, oh
my god, I can't deal with this. I'm so done.
And Bacchanal is a day where you're literally partying the whole entire day. Bacchanal is fun. It's definitely not entirely my scene.
And the last picture, I think this is first semester freshman year. That's me and my high school friend Melissa. It's sideways because I couldn't figure out how to turn it the correct way. And I guess what to know from this picture is that's with my high school friend, and that was probably the best night I had that semester. I was with my high school friend and my teen tour friend and 2 people on our floor, so 2 other Barnard people and Romina. But part of the reason why it was so fun is because I was with my high school friend, so it wasn't really my high school friend and 2 of her guy friends who came. But part of the reason why it was fun is because I was with people I knew and I was comfortable with. But you wouldn't be able to tell that in the photo. You would just think she's with her high school friend.
Okay, so the last picture that I'll be talking about is from May 2nd, 2017. So it's basically the end of freshman year. Okay, so backstory on this photo. Diana invited me to her sorority something. I don't know if it was called a sorority formal or a sorority whatever, but basically sororities will throw parties. Hers was at this really cool rooftop bar in Midtown Manhattan. It was really like a fancy vibe. Like, I felt like I was on Gossip Girl or something. It was cool. So from this photo, it obviously looks like I'm having a great time with Diana, which I was. So this is what I want to kind of hammer through, is that I feel like social media isn't completely fake. For me, I definitely am feeling the way I am in the photos, but there's an untold truth. That's what I'm trying to get at, is with every photo, there's something missing that you aren't seeing. And so here's what you weren't seeing with this picture. So So I was having a great time with Diana. I had a lot of fun. It was a sorority function. If you have not watched my Why I Didn't Join Greek Life at Columbia University video, definitely check it out. I didn't rush a sorority, but I still was definitely struggling with feeling like I didn't have that community, and I was kind of feeling jealous that all my other friends besides 2 were in sorority. And I was like, wow, that must be really a nice thing to fall back on. And I do think it is. That's why, like, I'm not bashing sororities, because I think that they can be a community. And I remember at that sorority event, I was seeing Diana interact with all of her sorority sisters and her big, and I was just like, wow, that's really nice. And I was starting to wonder if I had made the wrong decision, but I knew in my heart of hearts I'm just not a sorority person. It's not for me. Yeah, but I'm forever grateful to the fact that Diana would invite me to all of her sorority things. So even if you don't join Greek Life at Barnard and Columbia, if you have friends in Greek Life, they can invite you to all of their events. So I kind of got the best of both worlds, I guess, because I guess I avoided the aspects of Greek life that I didn't think I would enjoy, but I still got to benefit from the parties and the events. Just some food for thought. Okay, I hope this video was helpful. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope maybe it helped kind of end the stigma against calling out your own BS on social media. Everybody does it. That was 3 examples of me portraying myself in a certain light that, you know, made sure I didn't include all the things I didn't want people to know. That my freshman year wasn't as glamorous as I made it out to be. And yeah, I hope this is helpful to you if you are a freshman in college, or if you're about to be or whatever. Keep in mind that I promise you, everyone who is posting about how great their experience is, at some point or another has not felt that way, and you're not alone. Aww. So please subscribe. It means a lot to us. We put a lot of effort into these videos. It would really help us out if you hit the subscribe button. Leave comments below with any other video suggestions. DM us on Instagram. We answer all of our DMs. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. You guys always are so kind, leaving really nice comments and DMing us with really nice things. And it's just really nice. How many times can I say nice? Okay, thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video.
I'm wearing a blanket because I filmed a different video sitting in this exact spot in this exact outfit, so I'm putting a blanket on so you can't tell.